building. Get out of there now. At the west end of the dock is a maintenance door to the air conditioning system. A ladder will take you to the ventilation channels. Jock is waiting on the roof.
Sounds good. Let's get the hell out of here. Right. After the considerable fuss that was involved in just getting inside the building, that actually went relatively smoothly. Yeah, with a little work, I'm sure they could have done some interface tweaks to make it more obvious when you're using a computer in another country, rather than everything just having the same standard interface. Because I've seen some mods do some pretty clever things with the UI. Like, the Nameless mod actually has an in-universe IRC system that, back in the day at least, would open up the channel to off-topic productions. And you could actually type to people in the channel while playing the game. It's kind of a neat idea. Oh, right, I have to use that thingy to escape. I could just go out the front door, but Jock's going to be... Shit. Did that not open? I think I gotta jump up there. Come on now. Yeah, you're right. It's probably... what version of Unreal Engine you're talking about. Alright. Flying leap, JC. You can do this. Or not. And running man, go! Wait, shit, I think I was crouched. Okay, third time's the charm. You got this. There we go. Really? Really, game? You're gonna do me like that? Ha ha ha! You know what? Fine, we'll do that. Come here. We'll use one of my rare rifle grenades on this pesky problem. What? What? Are you for fucking real? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. You have got to be shitting me. Oh, this fucking game. Yeah, there's almost certainly a control panel I missed somewhere, but fuck it. I'll shoot my way out of here if I have to. I don't trust anything anymore. Like, the real conspiracy is the way this mod leverages your expectations of the original Deus Ex. The reason I wanted to go out that way is because it leads to where Jock is parked. There's actually a whole siloed off map section that's just for the ventilation system. And there's not much to it. There's just like some spider bots patrolling the area and some minor loot you can grab. But anyway, we'll take the roundabout way. Please don't fall, please don't fall. Oh, thank God. Alright. Alright. We made it. Thank God. That was an ordeal. I appreciate y'all sticking with me through that. We'll play through the next, which is actually the final section of New York. And we'll see how far into Paris we get. I'm going to hang on to the Ambrosia vial, obviously. Gotta drop everything else. Bad news, Bob. This quarter's revenue just went underwater. Alright. Alright. So, whoop.
I've dropped you at the main gate. No sign of danger. Talk to Dowd, then I'll pick you up.
Right. So yeah, we're gonna meet Stanton Dowd, and he's gonna point us to our next objective.
Yes? What is it?
I'm here to meet with Dowd.
Just a minute. I'll be right out to let you in.
Oh, thank you, Kirby. And yeah, if you compare what Deus Ex did when at launch and what mods released as late as like 10 years later were capable of doing, it's a pretty stark difference.
Mr. Dowd awaits you in the family mausoleum.
Yes, I'm looting you. Like, the 2027 mod actually did some pretty substantial changes to the way augmentations worked and how NPC's inventory was handled, and did a lot of really sophisticated things with its interface, gameplay. It's still kind of... some of it's in kind of a kludge. Like, there's some systems that didn't quite work as well as they were intended, and just made the game kind of frustrating to navigate, because you're trying to get basic supplies, and the objectives ramp up pretty quickly in difficulty. But, yeah, the modding scene absolutely did some pretty impressive things. Oh, hey. Yeah, exactly. Now, this is interesting. This music... There was no music for this section. So this is a new addition, and this actually sounds like it's from Invisible War. I think this is from when... This is either when you were going to free the helipad and, what's his face? Sid Black get his jet to get to the next area, or it's from the roof of the penthouse that you go when you're investigating someone for the who was the group in that game? It was WTO, I think. But anyway, yeah, this is a new edition. Oop. I'm gonna grab the soy food. Just want to grab everything I can before I talk to Dowd, because things happen when we go to leave this area, and we need to be ready for it. Now, thankfully, he was kind enough to provide us with a gun. Hold that thought. Okay. All this is Tracer Tong emailing Stanton Dowd, saying, look, I'm sending an associate to New York. We're after a ship with the virus. We have a common enemy. Can you help us out? So yeah, it's kind of implying that Tong knew who he was and had some passing connection to the Illuminati crowd, even though they're technically different factions. Or different groups, at least.
How'd you get in?
The gatekeeper. How else?
Strange. No one's supposed to be working this late. Did he say anything?
Not really. Think I should check it out?
Oh, don't mind my paranoia. Occupational hazard. I'm sure he has his business.
He seemed harmless. Anyway, I scuttled the freighter and destroyed the stockpile of plague virus.
Excellent, my friend. We have them on the run.
I brought you something for that cough. Hope it works.
Ambrosia, you found some.
Mr. Dowd, tell me something. Someone calling himself Daedalus has been broadcasting to my infolink. He wants me to go to Paris to find an associate of yours, Morgan Everett.
Yes, Everett. We need his help to develop a cure. Who is this Daedalus?
I don't know. He seems to be an ally. But if your friend doesn't want to be found...
At this stage, we might be out of options. You see, I was able to decipher the molecular signatures Tracer Tong found. And it turns out, Everett was the one who developed the eutactic component of the virus.
He developed the virus for the Illuminati?
Not exactly. The work was on augmentations. It was Bob Page who wanted to develop it into a weapon. Tong found Page's signature on the virus as well.
Page, the billionaire. How does he relate to Majestic 12?
He was among the original group of Illuminati who broke off to form Majestic 12. Not so good at the science, though. He must be directing operations.
So Everett should be able to reverse engineer Page's modifications and help find a cure.
Exactly.
Daedalus said I should find Nicolette Duclair first.
Yes. Everett is close to the Duclairs. My suggestion, too. Unfortunately, I've lost touch with the Paris crowd.
How do I find Nicolette?
She's a member of the French terrorist group Silhouette, last I heard. They're rumored to meet in the Paris catacombs.
Great. I'll have Jock drop me off at the catacombs.
I'll give you what I have on Nicolette. It's not much. Just a few snapshots of the catacombs area.
Thanks. I'm sure they will be helpful.
Alright. So yeah, our next objective is going to be taking us to Paris.
Bob Page was Morgan Everett's protege. A good student, but very impatient.
But we're going to have some slight difficulty before we leave. I'm going to go ahead and hack this thing. Oh, that was so worth it. Oh, this is the best perk. Pity I don't have any lockpicks, but what can you do?
Whoa, big problem. Somebody set up an EM disruption field. My controls are all over the place. The source seems to be a small building just inside the cemetery gate. Take out the field generator or his power source or I won't be able to land.
Okay, so our current problem. Someone's got an EMP jammer up and Jock can't land until we disable it. Now we have MJ-12 to deal with. And that doesn't look like a normal pistol. I think they got stealth pistols. So, let's try something here. Yeah, there's one. What? Good thing I got this, too. Oop. God damn it. Ah, fuck. That was kind of a slap fight, really. We were all just doing scratch damage to each other.
That's him.
Reminds me a little bit of this one match I had a long time ago in... I want to say it was enemy territory or something. I was like shooting it out with two other guys.
That's the one. Okay, drop it.
And... Oop. God damn it. Anyway, we'd all unlocked dual-wield weapons, so we were all shooting it out with each other. And we didn't actually manage to hit any of us. Like, not enough to do damage, but then someone called in an airstrike right on top of us, and we all died anyway. It was just kind of a beautiful singularity of us trying to imitate a John Woo film unsuccessfully, and then suddenly World War II happens and we all get blown up anyway. That just always made me giggle. Anyway. So yeah, our gatekeeper was in on it as well. And amusingly, if you kill him before there's any clue of what he's up to, you can even open his, where's the switch? Here we go. Yeah, you can even open this up before it actually, before it becomes a problem, before you even know they're here, and you can destroy this, and when you go talk to Dowd, you're like, hey, this guy was, I killed this guy, and Dowd's like, yeah, you're getting paranoid, you're just like us. Shit. I need to break this thing. What can I break it with? Can I just shoot it? Yes! Excellent.
JC, I'm coming in fast. LZ is hot, so get to me as soon as you can. I'm gonna be a sitting duck out here.
As soon as I can, huh? Hold on a second. Gotta use some stuff up. Yeah, get fucked. There's one more out there. We're a little low on bioelectric energy, so I want to be careful. There you are. Yep. Where are you at? Look at me with your stealth pistol, you silly, silly man. There we go. Goddamn right, I earned those skill points. Quite. Alright, and that's the end of New York. On we go to Paris.
Ready to head out? Dowd needs us to contact his associate in Paris.
Everett, right? The leader of the Illuminati? He's not an easy man to find.
Let's go.
If only Paris wasn't under martial law. A great city it used to be.
Yeah, it's interesting. Again, the music is off. As I recall, there was no normal music here, which is why it's silent for the flight out. Silent as the grave, you might say. Anyway, we're finally on to Paris. And now that we have an idea of who our nemesis is, we're about to learn just how far back it really got there.
Well, enjoy Paris. Sorry I couldn't get you any closer than this. Majestic 12 troops have occupied the streets. Make your way down to the catacombs. Silhouette should have a hideout in one of the old tombs.
Sorry, I'll just let him talk. So yeah, we're about to find out just how far back all this goes. And what their plans are now that we've thwarted them in New York. Do I have anything I can break that open with? I don't think so. Do a hard save here. MJ-12 doesn't control the government. In America, MJ-12 doesn't control the government, but they have some capacity to operate openly through UNATCO. Here, it's completely different. They have military bots in the streets and uniformed soldiers out on patrol. Yeah, poor kitty. Come here, kitty. Aww. There you go. See? That's a good puffball. I'm gonna call you Captain Swishy Tail. You stay up here, Captain. I'll deal with things down below. Oh, okay, we can't use that. I guess we will have to take the less safe way down. Easy does it.
Construction of this building stopped during the crash of 46. Excuse me. It's been left to the bums.
Careful on them pretzels, Tong. They'll get you. Alright. Easy does it. There we go. Yeah, I used like that for the, I used something like that for the Fat Cat minion in Final Fantasy XIV. That thing's adorable. So anyway, yeah, we're in an abandoned building, and we've got a ways to go before we can make contact with Silhouette, the ultimate goal of which is to find the associate of Everett, leading to Everett himself. So, in stark contrast to our previous objective, we're pretty far back on the trail. We've got a lot of navigating the current political and social structure of Paris to do so, which, as mentioned, is under martial law. But first, we need to get our bearings. And that area is heavily irradiated, so we're not going in there just yet. Oh, the fat cat minion is adorable. Just the way it occasionally flops out outside asking for pets. Is there anything under here? I don't think so. So yeah, you can tell this is Paris because people leave wine everywhere. All over the place in an abandoned building. Pardon me, kiddies. It's cool. I met your associate, Captain Swishytail. He can vouch for me.
How could I know?
Gonna take this lady's chocolate.
What's wrong?
I tried to stop them. I tried.
Stop who?
Mabra Monte Mimi. It was the contamination. And those 4 grizzles down there. 0001. Stupid buzzword. That door should be locked.
Contamination and mutants. Where?
The sewers in the basement. I lost everybody except for Michelle.
Sorry to hear that.
Somebody should kill those ugly, those stinking, vicious... Oh, no, it's too dangerous. We've got to keep that door closed.
Right, yeah. Yeah, exactly, yeah. The wine is like water here in Paris, even in 2052. Never been to France. It's on the bucket list, though. One day. One day when the world isn't a plague-ridden nightmare here in the year 2021, instead of the plague-ridden nightmare of 2052. That's the plan. I need a weapon, though. That's not going to be easy. I think we don't get one just yet. That's also kind of a problem because the chickens are in our way.
Horrible.
Definitely going to be some delicious French overacting here. Here's my weapon, a rock. Actually, I think I can go down here, bypass the radioactive death room, and maybe grab a weapon from somewhere else. Oh, hang on a second. I've already got one. That doesn't help much. Really like the music for this section. It's got a... It doesn't vary as much as it does in Hong Kong, but it's got kind of a persistent, mournful edge to it.
A Grizzle. Either MJ-12 has been releasing transgenics into the sewers, or they have had an escape at one of their laboratories.
Yeah, so the implication is that these things are getting out one way or another. Hey, here we go. Oh, man. We're hitting the ground running here. Don't worry, kiddies. I will be dealing with these nasty chickens for you. Alright. That doesn't help us much. Exactly. It's a case where... Why not both? Majestic 12 is stupid, but also they are evil enough they would probably do this just for the heck of it. You know, why contain it? It's cool. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Since we'll have to dart across the radioactive death room anyway...
Picking up about 100 rims of radiation.
Going to assume that's a lot. It feels like a lot. Alright, good. Made it through. Alright. So we got some greasels down here, and it's...
I now have full access to your systems.
Ooh, okay. So yeah, remember when I mentioned Icarus way back in New York? And how they were foreshadowing it in Hong Kong? That's Icarus. We've got an... Shit. Okay. I'm worried about fucking robotic voices in my head, and this fucking raptor chicken just destroys me. Oh. Right. Fantastic. You know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume I can't just bludgeon them. But, what the hell? We'll try exactly that just this once. Hey, look at that! Alright, that was easier than I thought. Sick. Alright, now there's a few others down here. Oh, that's a no-no zone. We got another one up ahead. Yes! I can stealth kill the chickens! Awesome! Oh, not awesome. They're eating the cat. Oh, you fucking monsters. You know what? You guys deserve to die. It's Exterminatus time, kids. Every one of these chickens dies. There's one more we gotta watch for. Oh. Oh, come on. You're gonna do this to me? Really? Fine, I'll kick your ass from underwater. Fuck you. Okay, here we go. Kill 4 greasels and find the woman. That's 4. Outstanding. Now we're gonna do this again. I think I'm hearing the troops marching around up top. Alright, time to get irradiated again so we can tell the nice lady that danger is over. Oh. God. God. Wow. Okay. The things I do for a crazy cat lady. Oh. God. There we go. Oh. And you know, leaving the big blast door open probably isn't healthy either. But, you know, what can you do? Excuse me, Miss Homeless Lady.
I didn't know. How could I know?
Your cats have been avenged.
Oh?
Nothing can bring back their victims, but rest assured, the threat is gone.
Hurrah, my kitties! Now they can go out to play and not get eaten. And can you believe the guys with the rocket tubes were afraid?
Rockets?
Oh, yes, the soldiers that use building number 14, you know, across from the catacombs, the old entrance, afraid of greasers.
Bravery is not a function of firepower.
I mean, in fairness, if I knew the greasels could one-shot me like that, I'd be a little scared too. But anyway, yeah, the punchline to that is JC thought that, like, other homeless people were here in the building with her and got eaten. And it was actually just her cats. And you know, the cats are worth avenging, don't get me wrong. But I am going to take some wine for my trouble. Oh, that's right. I was going to grab the other suit here. Where is that? Right, down there. Honestly, that's fair. Like, it's 2052. Human life is cheap. The cats? Cats are adorable and precious and should be protected at all times, at all costs. Exactly. You're a human yourself, aren't you, Ivory? Definitely not a robot. Yeah, I have a weak spot for any video game that lets you interact with cats, however briefly, and if there's one thing I genuinely would like to see in Deus Ex mod, it's the ability to pet cats. Just that's stuck in my mind from the shifter notes, and I want that.
This sewer shaft goes to an enclosed compound where you can find an entrance to the catacombs.
Alright, so now we're down onto the streets of this more or less abandoned area. And we've got MJ-12 commandos all around, so we do need to be careful. Like I said, the situation in Paris is simultaneously less hazardous, but also more dire than New York. Like, we don't have as many active threats, or at least people aren't shooting at each other openly, but that's only because MJ-12 has assumed control openly. The average Parisian citizen probably has no idea who these guys are, but does know that they're basically the new government now. Okay, let's see if I can exploit their lack of peripheral vision. Yes! Now, unfortunately, the commandos don't drop weapons because they're not technically carrying any. It's built into the frame. So, we're going to have to deal with the rest of them. Quietly. Although, might be looking at the wrong building. I thought there was a breakable window. Two more, we'll just have to take them out quietly. Yeah, I feel like there is a backstab modifier on top of damage to the head, which I believe is doubled on all sources. Because, yeah, we beamed a couple of those troopers back at the shipyards in the head we hit a couple of those troopers in the head back at the shipyards pretty good, and they didn't quite go down. And that was after they'd been alerted, so I think, yeah, there's a surprise attack modifier going on here. In fact, I think the targeting AUG, which you can get instead of the vision enhancement, breaks down not only enemy health, but also the damage that your weapons do. Alas, I don't have a gun. We'll have to let that disease go. There you are. Pardon me, sir. Just playing bad guy whack-a-mole tonight. Ha-ha! Alright. Streets are clear. Now we can look around. Hey, goggles. Nice. Alright. Now, she said the soldiers use Building 14 here. And I thought... What did I get? Okay, Catacombs entry key. So I think I can open this up. And actually, I think the set of images that Dowd gave us, yeah, highlights the Catacombs entrance that we can go in right now, and that's going to be the way forward. But there is another thing we can do while we're here.
MJ-12 is strong enough to operate in the open. They have blockaded this metro station.
So yeah, as Tong says, MJ-12 is doing the stuff they would normally have to lean on local police and UNATCO forces for. So this station's shut down, but that doesn't mean it's empty.
Monsieur, over here.
Yeah?
I have something of interest. Rockets, huh? 4 for 5250. 3 lambs for 6750. A recoil suppressor weapon modification, 1200. Good deal, eh?
Those prices sound pretty steep.
The best I can do with the troops everywhere. They took over the mall where I meet my supplier.
Turns out I'm not a friend of the current regime. Maybe I can help you out.
Who is? We are all suffering. I tell you this. If you remove the 3 soldiers from the metro station next to the mall, never mind the dumb security, I will owe you a favor. Until then, the prices remain.
Pretty steep prices. I'll think about doing that favor.
Yes, indeedy. So yeah, we got a French arms dealer here. We're gonna help out by killing some MJ-12. Excuse me. Some MJ-12 troops. Which we're planning on doing anyway, so that works out. We do need to be careful because they do have security systems online. You might be right. Actually, I'm gonna move some stuff around. Oh, do I need a lockpick to get this open? Shit. Damn. Alright. Baguettes are pretty sturdy. You're not cutting one up with a bread knife. You need a knife meant for meat. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we gotta watch for that bot. And I know he said he doesn't need to worry about it, but we very much do. Fuck. Alright, this is gonna be tricky. We need to get down there. And that camera is pointing right this way. Alright, wait for the bot to come back. Here it comes. Everybody act casual. Definitely not an American secret agent on his first time to Paris. Sorry, I was just looking for the restroom. Here it is. Alright, good. Amazingly, that worked. Actually, wait, no. I have radar transparency. Yes! It's not gonna last forever.
Hey, stop right there.
Shit. Fuck it.
Request backup.
Damn it.
Is that you?
Okay, right idea, but we need to work faster. Fuck it, let's go full tactical.
Guy in a... That's the one. That's one.
Damn it.
Check the area.
Okay, I'm overlooking a way to do this. Yoink. Easy does it.
Sounded the alarm.
Yes! Oh, that worked much better. Very little does, to be sure. Alright, let's shut down security. I appreciate it, Kirby. I have been drinking accordingly. Now, I don't know if the turret actually shoots at that. Actually, didn't we shut that down? I'm gonna try something. Right, yeah, that only works for this guy. Alright, here's an idea. Here's a very dumb idea. Yoo-hoo! Mr. Robot! Come on, come this way. Damn it. Oh, you're not gonna walk this way, are you? God damn it. Alright, fine, we'll do it the boring way. I never thought I'd say this about something involving explosives, but... And... yeet! There we go. Yes, give me them supplies. I'm gonna need these. Well, the darts are less useful. I'm gonna take the wine, however. Let's see, we're almost up on 3 hours. I'll go to the... till we hit the catacombs, and then we'll call it. Anyway, one other interesting little tidbit. Now Interpol's looking for us, and MJ12 is looking... has working through them to find us, and now they're also looking for Jacobson, Alex, and Jaime. And here's something else. You remember that email back in Smugglers? Icarus found you. Run while you can. So I actually really like that little chain of details. Just the idea that there's this... While you're trying to avoid detection by Majestic 12... Actually, there was one other thing on there I wanted to check out too. While you're trying to avoid Majestic 12's physical security, there's this digital entity hunting you, and it seems to know exactly where you are. Yeah, curfew hours extended. Catacombs are off limits. And here's something from Silhouette, who the group we're looking for. Yeah. Question everything, believe nothing, take action in the places they cannot see, and they would never conquer us. There's that phrase, which actually, if I recall right, that was on the email that was sent to that was sent to Carter during the breakout. It refers to, I think that's pronounced "Tandi kill dormant no god." I don't know, I have no idea how to pronounce that, but yeah, it means while they sleep, we will gain. So yeah, Silhouette helped Daedalus break us out all along. I think that's the first time we actually see that slogan of theirs. Depends. I know there's the say something option, but let me know what you want me to do. I'll go ahead and just do it. Anyway, trying to get some money. Negative. I hacked that one so hard the account lost money. Or the account lost money past zero. Nice. Alright, anyway, we got the job done.
I took out the troops in the
Get
station.
some cheap goods.
Yeah?
They're dead. Now what about giving me a deal on some hardware?
Dead, eh? That could mean a lot of money for me, and a discount for you. I will give you prices that are 1/3 of what I said before. No better deal anywhere.
Alright. Ah, shit, I don't have enough money for the lambs. Fuck.
I'll pass for now.
Sit tight on that deal, sir. I do not actually know Little Bunny Foo-Foo off the top of my head. If someone could post that in the chat, I'll give it my best shot. Damn it. Alright, we're gonna have to break our way in. Alright, here goes nothing. I'm gonna want to drink for this. Alright. Switch around. The lights. I dimly remember how the cadence goes, but I apologize if I fuck this up. Something like... Little bunny foo-foo, hopping through the forest, scooping up field mice, bopping them on the head. Yeah, not a very dramatic reading, I apologize for that, but... Best I could do off a song I remember very little about. There you go, Kirby, that one's for you. Alright, let's open this up. Oop. Let's unlock you. Nice. Oh, cool. Thanks, Nugget. I appreciate that. Is there anything else here? No, I don't think there is. So yeah, this is the building that Majestic 12 are operating out of in this area, and there's a small supply cache in the basement. Along with a crucial recharge bot, thank you. Oh, I'll do it. I will get me drunk enough, and I will try to sing stuff for you. This is the preferred way of opening stuff. Smashing stuff open with a crowbar is so 1998. This game is the fucking future. The Soft Kitty song, I do not know anything about. That I am sorry. That sounds like a song I would like to sing. Oh, shit. There was an account we could hit for money. Damn it. Okay, hold on a second. We're gonna wind the clock back a little. I'm just trying to decide for myself how to guess at this, but we'll say... Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Sleepy kitty, happy kitty, purr, purr, purr. Best I can do. I apologize. Up here. The best thing to come from Big Bang Theory is actually the use of it in... This is going to be kind of a deep cut, but Giant Bomb streamed them playing The Quiet Man, and most of that game is done silently because the protagonist is themselves deaf-mute, I believe. Or, they're deaf, but they're not, they can talk. And at one point, Ben Pack got so stressed out because nothing, like, there was a cutscene, but you can't actually hear anything. So he put on an episode of The Big Bang Theory to just have something in the background, because he was kind of, like, losing it. The game was just frustrating in so many axes. And it actually synced up in kind of a silly way. If you can, look up Giant Bomb and The Quiet Man. They'll have like, a quick look thing, or, like, I forget the exact stream of it. It was some... It was some stream night they did. But, yeah, look that up. It's the only good thing that came out of both the Big Bang and The Quiet Man. Yeah, I heard about that. They actually added stuff. Just a second. They actually added the sound to the game, and like they got people. They let you understand the plot because you can hear people now, and it actually made it a whole lot worse. But anyway, I waited near this phone for a specific reason.
I'm right behind you, Mr. Denton.
Who's this?
Soon I will be ahead of you, beside you. I will be a part of everything in your world.
Everything, huh? Is that God you're talking about, or just a bunch of New Age crap?
Yes, the new age. Too bad you will not be alive to see it.
So yeah, that's the newest friendly voice in our head, Icarus. And the first time I discovered that, it was purely by accident, because every other time you interact with a phone, nothing happens. You just kind of get pre-recorded audio. This line has been shut down by order of UNATCO or a dial tone. There's nothing you can actually do with them, so why would interacting with this one phone do anything? And so I clicked on it, and then I got that. And it stopped me cold. I was like, holy shit, what is going on here? Yeah, it's just a really, very well hidden, but very cool detail about Icarus as it chases you.
I took out the troops in the station.
Yeah?
Alright, sit tight for now. I will have the money for the lambs in just a second. Here we go. 222-1969, dull bill. Nice. Oh, thank you, Kirby. What? What? Oh, I think that only gives... Oh, that gave me even less money. What the hell? Ah, shit. I played myself. Alright, I guess we're not getting lambs after all. Fuck it. On we go. Sorry, Mr. Arms Dealer Defoe. I believe that was your name. That's disappointing. We really could have used the lambs. I mean, I know I have rifle grenades, but they're really, really rare, so I want to try and save them as best I can.
At the foot of these steps is the entrance to the catacombs, originally limestone quarries dating back to Roman times.
Yeah, so here's another interesting note that explains some of the situation. It says, lots of the gendarmes, but also some Americans. Overheard several of them talking as if they work for MJ-12, but I've got no idea who that might be. So Silhouette doesn't fully know what they're up against. They have some idea of the Illuminati and the broadly, oh! Shit! Ooh, okay, that was close. That dude had a flamethrower. Right. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Leader's name is Chad. Isn't that funny? Yeah, I'm actually... that actually startled me a little bit. I was not expecting a guy to be there. Alright. Haven't used the flamethrower too much. So let's give that a try in this next section. And unfortunately, that will be for next time. We'll go down here, we'll do a save in the catacomb, and we'll call it a night. In Le Catacombe de Paris. Right. So, that sure was an adventure. Obviously, the final New York section took way longer than I was expecting. Oh yeah, we are going to be spraying people down with fire next week. Making a whole lot of fire puns. Haven't done nearly enough of those. But yeah, thanks everybody for sticking with that. I apologize for the unintentional comedy of that first hour. But on the other hand, that does give me stuff to talk about and stuff I can clip, so...
Yay!
Thanks, I appreciate that. But yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. Next week we'll be getting back to more Deus Ex, and tomorrow night I'll be doing Brigador for the Sunday Spotlight. I've only played that a little bit. I kind of like what it's doing with mech combat. Very curious where it's going, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Thanks for everybody for tuning in. I'm gonna stop recording, and we'll see who's available to switch over to. But until then, have a good night. See you next time.